While last season's record wasn't what we've been accustomed to in recent years, the Stoughton High football team still made the playoffs and finished the season with a convincing win on Thanksgiving. The Black Knights return a more experienced roster this fall, with plenty of players who are now juniors and seniors who received valuable playing time last season. The football team will look to improve its regular season record and make it back to the postseason for a 7th straight year. Stoughton will also be road warriors for a 3rd straight year. The new Stoughton High is open, but the field will be constructed later this school year. We caught up with 3 of the key seniors, Carlvin LaGuerre, Anthony Pizzano, and Savion Scott, and Coach Greg Burke to preview this upcoming season.
Well, I think like everything, we try to. We got some experience back, which is good, and the kids work real hard in the summer. I mean, it's like every year. You know, it really doesn't change that much as far as hoping that we're healthy. If you're healthy, you can hang in there. You know.
This year, we're looking to be better than we were before last year. We have a lot of returning players, a lot of experience, and a few younger guys stepping up this year. But this year, we're looking to win the Hawk.
I'm expecting this team to go very far. I'm expecting us to at least to win the Hawk, if not win the state title, because we have a lot of people that has experience from last year, and that's going to help us out a lot on the field.
We got a battle at quarterback, Clayton Rahman and Johnny Burke. They're both going to play. They're good kids. They worked hard all summer. You know, they're both going to play.
We got Savion Scott at our fullback, and also Christopher Ace and Christian Ace. And what makes them good at those positions is that they're fast and they're tough and they're strong, and they're able to get through those holes and make the cuts that need to be made when they need to be made, and make sure that we get yards.
The line is the key, no doubt. We got 3 guys that have played. Jaden McCall and Carlvin LaGuerre and Ollie Fabicon. They all played last year with Jerry Brisson. Those guys get experience. They've been in the thick of it. They know what it's like. Nothing's going to surprise them. And they're tough. They're tough kids. Anthony Pizzano at tight end. He didn't play there last year. He was a backup, but he played defense. And he's a great kid.
You have John Burke, who will occasionally be switching in a wide receiver. He's a fast dude. He knows a lot. You have Kamari Grant, also really fast. You got Jake Queenie, catch the ball. You got Savion Scott, who can play from the slot. Myself at tight end with Eddie St. Hilaire.
Jake Queenie's playing wide out, and Dave Peters. Those kids are great players. They're going to be terrific. So we're in good shape. We got some depth there with the receivers more so than the line.
On defense, our D-line is me, Olawale Fabakun, Kelvin Rodriguez, and Jerry Brisson as our starting lineup as of right now.
Linebacker, we have Christopher Ace and Christian Georges. Safeties, we have Anthony Pizzano, John Burke. Cornerbacks, we have Christian Ace and Kamari Grant or David Peters. D-ends, we have either Carlvin LaGuerre, Wally Fabukun, nose, Jerry Brisson, and tackle either Jaden McCall or Mark Edge.
Defense is going to be good, quick. I got 5 guys that played last year, so not much teaching that they don't know, and they're going to be tough. I mean, they're a tougher group as we've had up front.
I would say the team's strength for right now is offense, but as the season goes on, it's going to both be pretty balanced with each other.
Team strength probably being in shape and strength. They've got some good speed and we got some good strength. So that's a good sign, Probably the fastest team we've probably ever had as far as overall team speed. So, and that's a good sign. If you don't have team speed, you're a little bit of trouble, especially in defense. But, and so we got some kids that can run and some experience. I don't have to. The kids know what a varsity game is, at least 7 or 8 of them. So that's great. That usually doesn't happen. I usually have 4 or 5, and then each week you get an experience. But they got a full year. I got I think 8 kids who played last year. So, I mean, that's a big plus.